Exactly a year ago, a company called Geeknson sent us a board game table. In return, we needed to create a video as well as add video sponsored by Geeknson on our videos. Also, just for one day, we got a chance to try out their newest Kickstarter table. Watch this video to see our experience living with the Geeknson table, as well as the comparison for the new and old Megan table. And just to be completely clear, there is no monetary compensation, there is just this table and accessories that come with it. We can do and talk in this video whatever we please. And another warning, there's a lot of bad jokes in this one. You know, prepare yourselves. In this video, we're gonna take a look at the old Megan table that I've been using. And you've been using, just you're not playing games on it.
No, you don't let me, because of the scratch.
Yeah, that one scratch. We'll tell you about it a bit later.
We have ambient baby sounds in the background. Yeah, this is weird. He likes to listen to weird stuff. 24-hour ambient baby sounds.
We're going to talk about the things that I learned from living with it, the good and the maybe bad.
Things I wish I learned living with a table.
And then we're going to come down back here and talk about how does this table compare to that one. All right, so we are upstairs now to the table I've been using for a year.
Okay. What have you learned?
I have learned a lot of things. Well, 5.
Favorite feature?
That I can play campaign games here super easily. So you can take these leaves out and then you can play a game underneath. All the campaign games that I did finish and you did not. Oathsworn, I have gotten so far into the campaign for the second time thanks to having a table. Leaving games there feels brilliant. I can honestly say the only reason why I can finish these big games is because of a table.
So this is essentially a trashing on me video, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a gaming table, so I cannot finish games. I haven't played Eon's Trespass at all, pretty much so. Because probably I don't have a gaming table, right?
Yeah. Right? Also, you don't have patience for it.
For what?
Anything that takes more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, are we done with this video?
Also, I have a little kiddo that usually likes to play with me, and he usually just throws stuff. And when you have a board game table, he can't reach it right away. Everything's still there.
Your campaigns are gonna be safe from your baby or cat.
True story. The first time we reviewed Sleeping Gods, I played it, then I gave the box to you, then you gave it back to me. Those furs were not inside the box when I gave the box to you. So what happened? Number 2?
Number 2.
Woo, 2. What's the number 2? By far the most requested or demanded accessory from all the people I've been playing with. I call them friends.
Oh, wow.
Not sure they call me friend, but they're the only people that talk to me.
I talk to you.
Yeah, you're my friend.
Oh, cool. That makes one.
Is the cup holders, for sure. You feel super safe. They're here, you place them in, the cup is there, always in arm's reach. But you won't spill them on the game. When
you said you feel super safe, I thought nobody else can take your drink and drink it from you.
That as well. And if somebody tries to steal it, you can take the accessory and just throw it at him.
Don't take no my beverages. Anyway, let's move on. Number 3.
It's been here for a year, as I said.
Oh, I'm Giannis. I have a board game table for a year now. I can play Eon's Trespass on it. I have friends coming in over.
I already told all those things. Why are you repeating me? You want me to tell that story again?
No. So you had this for a year?
It's really durable. I've been placing tons of stuff here, been moving around everything here, the video equipment, and the only scratch that I can find is there on your side.
So what's number 4?
The leaves. I didn't have a place to place them at all, so I placed them just on the ground, which is inconvenient.
Yeah, I would bet, yeah. You have a pile of wood lying around. Oh, I'm honest. I have to place leaves from my gaming table somewhere while playing Eon's Trespass. That's the last time I mentioned this. That's it. I'm over it. Move on. What's next?
Next thing, little tiny bitsy things. Picking up the cards is super quick on the table. And then I go to your place and play some games and I'm like, what's wrong with the cards? They're not picking up. Yes. And then remember, you don't have a wargaming table.
When I said I'm not going to mention it, it means you shouldn't as well.
Oh. I didn't know. Yeah. You need to specify the rules.
Yes, sorry. Nobody mentions this. Let's move on.
Also, just throwing dice feels really great. Nothing falls off. Is this the 5th thing? Let's say this is the 5th thing. The atmosphere. I also have these lights and I turn them greenish for Nemesis. Put on some soundtrack. It gives epic feel right away, this table. New one. How is it different?
You've been gushing about, oh, I can play campaign games and blah, 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 blah. Can you do that here?
Yes, you can. You can do all the same things, all the good qualities are here as well.
Check, moving on.
Check, moving on. This one's pointy.
This one is more edgy, as your wife said, yeah?
Hey, don't blame this dad joke on my wife. This one's on you. You made it public.
Where credit is due, okay?
Yeah, it's the same push button somewhere, I think on that side.
Same, like I know.
First thing I already noticed that's a bit different. A lot cooler color schemes. I like this gray a lot better. It feels much nicer than my red one. And there's blue one underneath.
There's another color.
So yeah, you can pick with different colors and I like these color schemes much better.
When you take off the leaves, you don't have to figure out where to place them in your room. You can just slide them under the table.
The idea is that you take off the leaves and then place them right here underneath the table. And there's a leaf holder.
They didn't send this one.
Oh.
Well, it should be here.
After filming the video, we realized that it's actually an add-on and not available to all tables, only the rectangular ones, but still a cool feature. There should be that feature, which feels freaking amazing because I always had the issue where to place those leaves.
Why it wasn't invented sooner?
Yeah, why didn't you invent it?
Oh, I can't invent anything, except bad dad jokes. Ooh.
Inventing is also debatable. You just read them online and then repeat them here.
You read them online and repeat them here. Shut up.
So you even repeat my jokes now?
What's the next thing for this table?
Jesus, try it.
No.
Try it. It's super heavy.
And there goes my last kidney.
Janus only has one kidney.
Oh yeah, they didn't know that.
They didn't know that.
Kept that for some other video.
It's the Easter egg that only the people seeing this video will know.
That's an Easter egg I will never find. Because I'm missing the kidney.
Yes, I mentioned that the cup holders is a must-have. We have to have mug or cup holders. I will bring some.
That sounds like a surname. Wizard, bring some.
There's smaller ones now, same size ones. Then you have this DMing thing.
This is like your own Game Master screen. I like this a lot. I would be placing my rulebook here. Rulebook drawer! It's where the rulebooks go to die. In my case.
I'm always looking for somewhere where to place the small tokens, and this is great. And you can easily just... You need money! There you go, here's money. Some rocks, here's some other things. Okay, so you basically can split the table in half, and then these boxes that go together, apparently, are magnetic and fit here. There's a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. They're back with acrylic stuff, and these we loved last time. Card dispensers, where you can place different size cards. I don't think anyone needs them all ever. You can really customize the table as you wish. They will have a cat holder accessory with a rope, and they did not send it to us. I already was imagining a shot where we would chase the cat through the house and place him there, and they didn't send it to us.
Let them imagine it.
I mentioned the atmosphere that you get when friends come over.
Some people buy a Ferrari, you got a gaming table.
That's how I show off. Remember when I talked about the atmosphere and when friends come over and it feels much more epic, the games you play? You feel like a professional board gamer. But this table comes with LED lights. It's absolutely an extra thing, but feels amazing. And especially if you play D&D or role-playing games or thematic games like Nemesis.
I would probably turn off the light and play either Night Cage or Subterra, where you kind of fall down the cave when it's dark and just leave the LED lights on. Now I want it.
You didn't want it before?
No, not as much as I want it now.
We're not trying to sell it, we're just trying to talk about it.
You can make your own good decisions, great decisions. Biggest issue is not the money, it's what you tell your wife.
It's the divorce papers that comes after.
Yeah, how do you justify this?
But if your wife is a gamer as well, what are you waiting for? Card holders here, you can place cards here, which is super great.
I am going through the motions. How would I get my wife on board? Does it have holders for plants?
Always easier to do it and ask for apology than ask for permission. Would love to keep it, we won't.
We can just pretend we're not home when they come back to pick it up.
Would you get one of these?
These or the new one?
Which one?
The new one.
Of course, the new one.
I already said the LED lights just sold it.
It's a luxury product for sure. If I would have to pick between this table and my board game collection, It's my board game collection. But if it's like this board gaming table or your board game collection,
It's gonna be my joke.
I've been using it almost every day, either as a table or a board gaming table. It's been great. We hope that's all the features you were interested in. If you have any questions, leave them down here. Say your condolences for Giannis here, who doesn't have a board gaming table and hasn't played Eon Stress.
The video is over. Enough.
Or he cannot play campaign games. Once again, he does not have a board gaming table.
Are we done? Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.